Hey everybody, welcome back to Building Up. My name is Tyler, and today I'll be comparing and contrasting all three Iron Patriot LEGO minifigures. And I did basically the same video last week with the MCU's Iron Spider, but we got some super cool updated figures for both characters in the last wave of Marvel sets, so I thought it could be fun to do these comparison and upgrade videos back to back. But without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, first up is this figure, which only came as a polybag gift with purchase for fans who bought the LEGO Marvel Superheroes video game back in the day, and unfortunately I missed out on getting it when it was originally released, but I was able to buy one online before the resale prices got too out of hand, and it's definitely an awesome figure to own. It's clearly based on his design from Iron Man 3, and I think LEGO captured that look nicely here with the shiny dark red accents and the star around the arc reactor. And even though it's not the most detailed figure, unlike the Silver Century and Iron Man, which was another video game exclusive, I still have a lot of nostalgia for this one, and I think it holds up pretty well. But next up is the figure from set number 76315, Iron Man's Laboratory, Hall of Armor. And right off the bat, this one is obviously more vibrant with the brighter reds and blue printing on top of the dark blue base, which I think works great. It also has the newer Iron Man helmet style that LEGO moved to a couple years ago, and just like everybody else, I wasn't so sure about these at first, but they've kind of grown on me. And the last thing I wanted to point out with this one is the blaster mounted on his back, which in this case is made up of a stud shooter and feels a little bulkier than I'd like, but it still works fine for what it is. And finally, here we have the latest figure from set number 76322, Avengers Endgame Thor vs. Chitauri. And this is actually considered the Iron Patriot Mark II, so it's definitely the most distinct of the three with the updated look. And I think I prefer the more basic design of the Mark I with the star on the chest and everything, but this one has some cool features too, like the red eyes and unique shaping of the armor printing. And unfortunately, instead of a shoulder-mounted gun, this one came with a full mech suit, which is way bulkier than his suit in the movie. So instead, I added a couple little builds to his back and hands, and while they aren't the most accurate to his weapons in the movie, I had a lot of fun messing around and coming up with ideas for these, and I'm pretty happy with them overall. So here are all three figures together with my upgrades included, and I really do love them all for different reasons, but I'd be curious to hear if you guys have a clear favorite, and if you'll be making these upgrades for yourself, or if you do anything different to make them even better. Alright, and there you have it guys, a quick comparison and some upgrade ideas for the Iron Patriot LEGO minifigures. But that'll do it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Actually, if you're still watching, I have a project over on LEGO Ideas celebrating the upcoming 50th anniversary of Rocky, and it could become an official LEGO set if it can gather enough support. So please use the links in the description below to check out the full video and to show your support over on the LEGO Ideas website, and I'd really appreciate it. But wait! If you're also a nerd and you want to see more, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, follow me on my socials, Instagram and TikTok @BuildingUpBricks, and as always, keep building up.